Hello, welcome to the part 2 of the recently concluded video. So now on this second part, we'd like to launch the Google referral visit. Afterwards, we'll launch the Twitter referral visit. So now let's proceed. So select our bot 0, select IP2 World UK proxies, select uh, Google referral visits. Now we are not using any profiles for now. One thread, optional. So we'll click on start. Let's proceed to the next section. Remember to clear the logs so you can see fresh logs that are recently entering. All right, so let's proceed to watch. All right, as you can see, this same IP is different from the previous one we used. So this is a completely different IP. Remember, we have up to like 10 IPs. So, but okay, UK bot family 0 is selecting a different IP anytime it is launched. So if you're having 10 bots will also use 10 different IPs. So the more the IP, the more the uniqueness. All right, so now let's proceed to watch. Okay, since you didn't see, let's start this process again. Let's watch from the beginning. Let's clear the logs. All right, so let's proceed to start the process. Select your bot, use only. Select the UK proxies. Select your campaign, which says Google referral visit. We're using just one bot, so we're not using profiles. In the next video, shall be using profiles with logged in Gmail sections. All right, optional. Okay, let's proceed to start. I hit on the start button. So now let's stay in the log viewer. All right, so let's watch carefully. Pay attention to the link. Pay attention to the link. As you can see, it is being redirected to your site. So that's how you get a Google site referral. Mm, So, so now let's proceed to watch. All right, the bot is about to click on an expert. To be clicking on an expert in a few seconds. So now let's proceed to watch. Remember we set the home page visit between 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds. All right, so it's about to click on an expert. 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right. So it just clicked on an expert. You can see. So, so it's, uh, so after clicking on an expert or completing a URL visit, internally the bot waits for like 15 to 20 seconds to load. Afterwards, it proceeds to interact with the site. All right, so let's observe. here is the URL link for Google Sites referral. As you can see, the best option is to use a Google Sites referral for your traffic source. This is the best option, the best. If you don't want to do Google search, you can use this as well, Google Sites referral. So it just clicked on the URL, said it's clicked on an expert and interacted for 47 seconds. Seems we set it to 30 to 60 seconds. So it interacted for 47 seconds successfully. So now it's now interacting with the URL it just clicked. So after this, we'll proceed to test the Twitter referral option. So where is it? So you cannot edit a campaign because bots are still active. Neither can you delete because bots are still active. Even the proxies, you can't edit proxies while you have live bots functioning. In fact, you can't do anything. Let's see. Okay. Seems you can, okay. You can edit devices. Let's try to delete this. Okay, you can't delete anything because the bot is still running. Okay, seems you just concluded its campaign. So that's how to use Google Site Referral with Cubana bots. So this is the best and safe option for you to use. The Google Site Referral. It's better than direct visits and more authentic than Twitter URL visits. Although you can still use Twitter URL visits, but the best option is to use this. You can create as many Google Sites referral. You can use up to like four URLs. You just randomly select one. So that way you are undetectable. So this is what I use. So in the next coming video, I'll show you how to use Cubana bot to do Google search and also type in keywords research. So let's proceed to test the Twitter referral. So select your bot family, select your bot, select your location, select your campaign. Okay, Twitter referral visit. We are launching just one bot. So optional, optional, optional. So you click on start, then proceed to the log section. Remember to always clear the logs. Let me check if this is still recording. Okay, it's still recording. So now pay attention to the URL. Can you see? Can you see that? So it directed us to our main site. So that's how it works. So please take note that the IP is always changing. Why? Because we have up to like 10 IP. So the bot is like selecting randomly. If you have 10 bots and you have 10 IPs, those 10 bots will use different IPs. One bot cannot use the same IP at once. So what it does is that it splits that 10 IP to those your 10 bots. If you're having 20 bots, a bot will use at least two, maximum of two IP. It can't repeat the same IP again. So that's how the bot is programmed. So that way your online activities are done neatly. So that's how to use direct visits, Google referral visit, and Twitter referral visit. So the best option to use is the site.google referral visit. You can create up to like four or five URLs, even up to 10 URLs, just to stay safe. So this is what I use, Google Site Referral. You can create up to like 10 URLs with just this your single or your main domain URL. With this, you can create up to like 10 Google Site referral links. So that way your activities are safer. So you just clicked on experts. So let's check the log. So it said visited our referral link and it directed for 63 seconds. It's left for 3.5 seconds. So it's about to interact with the experts that I just clicked. So let's proceed to watch fully. I think I would have to stop the video. So if you want to stop the bot, in fact, all bots, so just simply hit on stop, and that's it. That's it, guys. We're done with tier 2. The next video will be about tier 3. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.